What's good, y'all? So today I'm going to put a new wing on this WRX, on the 2017 WRX. You can see the stock one here. It's like the stock one was it's alright. I mean, I kind of prefer to have a better look. I mean, I asked you guys on the community post, should I go STI wing, should I put a racing wing on there, or should I put a duckbill on there? Now at first I thought about going STI. I didn't want to be seen as a poser, you feel me? As much as I would love to get the racing wing, but ricer this, ricer that. But now I'm like, some of y'all said I should go duckbill spoiler, and y'all reasoning made the most sense. I'm like, you know what? That's what I'm gonna go with. So first things first, I did check the color code, which you can find on passenger side door. There's a tag and it's gonna say color code. My code was KEX, which comes to lapis blue. So I looked it up. I ended up going with Amazon, buying it for like 140 something bucks. And yeah, I'm gonna put it on this here. Now, before I go any further in this video, I would like to take this time and give a big shout out to Synkwire. Synkwire is not sponsoring this video, but because they were nice to send me another item to do a quick review, I figure I'll take this time and give a big shout out to them by doing a quick review on this. So basically what you see here is that you can plug your phone here. You know, if you want to charge your phone, or you want to charge any sort of device, you can either plug it through the regular USB, or you can use the USB-C, plug it there as well. If you want to charge your AirPods, charge your phone, charge your laptop, whatever, you know, you can use either or. Also, this button here is what you need if you want to adjust the channel on the radio. Let's say if you are tired of some Eagles fans flip-flopping, whether if it's 94.1 or 97.5 the Fanactic, or any channels, period, you can just set the channel here, connect your phone here like it's a Bluetooth device, and boom, you can listen to music, or you can watch any Eagles content creator or whatever you like while you're driving. Now, I know in the age of 2024, where most people will use CarPlay or connect directly to their radio, but there are also people that still don't have that feature on their radio, and they kind of struggle. But guess what? You ain't got to worry about any of that stuff. This right here makes life 10 times easier. This is extremely reliable. You know, if you just want to listen to music on your phone, but you don't have CarPlay, you don't have any of that, this is a perfect device I would definitely recommend you getting. If this is enough to convince you, why not just do a quick video on how it basically functions? As you can see, SportsRadio 94 is currently playing. It looks like they're airing the Phillies game. So here's the device right here, how it looks in case you didn't get a good lighting. Here's the real reason I'm sure y'all want to check this out. So we're going to plug this in. All right. It's going to show the current voltage, the channel that it's on, which is 94.1, WIP, or any channel, doesn't really matter. I'm going to press the video on the phone. Shout out to Tony Shields. Turn this up.
Side of Rush the Pastor. So I can work
Does this brother
on.
Look familiar to y'all?
I can work on.
It's Tony Shields. Shout out to my brothers, Tony Shields.
But setting the edge, that's a mentality, and I like that. Relative time works.
That still probably don't believe me, so
okay,
let me pause this.
That.
And there you have it.
No donuts.
Shout out to Philly 500.
No donuts for thee.
Just like that, I can literally drive.
Dallas still stinks. You might do it, kick, but here Devontae Smith speaks.
See?
Philly 500 listens, and
hopefully that's more than enough to convince you that this is the real stuff, though. Listen, if that doesn't convince you, I don't know what to tell you, but I'll tell you one thing. This thing has made life a lot easier. You feel me? I mean, this right here, the sound is nice and clear. This can charge your phone. This can do it all. But anyway, I'm going to put the link in the description. If you're interested, I love this thing. I would definitely recommend it. Now, without further ado, let's get back to our scheduled video. But of course, thank you, Synkwire, for yet another awesome item. I just want to give you guys a heads up that there were about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pop-up clips that you just remove from the trunk. This would be the best tool that specializes in this kind of thing. Use this, a door trim tool, or you could use a flathead, but flatheads kind of damage it a lot more, so you got to remove this. So yeah. This is spoiler here. All right, And actually, if you go under it, there's about 3 screws. There's one here, one here. There's a pop. There's a little plastic clip there. You can just pull right out. One right there, and it looks like there's some kind of spider web right there. So we're definitely gonna take that out. Or maybe there's actually 2 screws. You can just pull out the rest. So yeah, taking out this thing was pretty difficult. I tried to unscrew it, but it would not break. So it kind of ended up flushing along the way, but thank God I found a couple ways to get by it. But yeah, when I looked at the instructions, it never said anything about me having to slide it over a bit to pull it out, pause. It never said anything about that, but nonetheless, I couldn't do anything about it anyway because it cross-threaded or whatnot. So I took it in by some force, and yeah, this is the old one. I ain't really gonna get shit out of it now because it looks like this piece broke. I mean, maybe I can, but I don't really care for it, so I'm just gonna scrap that piece of crap and just throw this in here. This is the new one that came, 3 screws, and it looks like 3 double-sided tape. Put this here for now. Take this off, and it does have the color code lapis blue, which matches. They taped it on there pretty good. All right, there you have it. So this is the Duckbill. It's a little further out, and this is the center where the emblem is. But you compare these two. Yep, they're perfectly centered. So it looks like there is 3 of them. Don't have the pop-up ones. No big deal though. If it's 3 simple screws, exactly where it was previously, I'm all for it. But yeah, this is the new Duckbill spoiler. Lapis blue K3X. That's the color code, and it should match the car. Going to place this on here, and there it is. It actually looks a lot better. I like it. Damn. Now comparing it color-wise, up close, this seems a tad bit darker, but this is also fresh. So obviously as time goes by, this is bound to like eventually wear, but nonetheless, it's perfect. It doesn't get any better than that. But first thing first, you're gonna have to clean this up. You're gonna do that. Also apply that double-sided tape all around here, I guess to seal it up and prevent the holes from going through or whatever. But anyway, yeah, other than that, I guess these 3 are the ones that's going to get covered. Maybe it's 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, or maybe these 2. Maybe I'll find a way to seal these up. Maybe throw that that sealant, that butyl seal, whatever, whichever else that's not going to get covered, just to be safe and prevent the water, you know, from bypassing it. So thank God I did the headlight thing because I still got plenty of that left. So I'll cover these up just to be safe. That's all pretty much. Other than that, yeah, just gonna clean these up, apply the double-sided tape, 3 screws, and boom, it'll be on there. So it's all clean. It looks like some of these got scratches right above it. I got a funny feeling that the previous owner actually put a different spoiler on there before he ended up trading this in. So yeah, it's kind of become my problem, but because the duck spoiler is going to cover it, I'm not going to trip too much about it. Some of these people shouldn't be owning a WRX or any kind of JDM vehicle because they really do screw these up, but it is what it is. It's kind of my problem now, but because it's covered, I'm not really going to trip too much about it. So anyway, I'm going to apply the double-sided tape onto here, onto the Duckbill, and we're going to get this on. applied the double-sided tape all around. I guess you could say this is for security, also I guess to stop the leaks or whatnot. But like I say, I'm going to apply some extra butyl seal on, because there's 5 holes and this only has 3. So I'm definitely going to apply some butyl seal on the other holes just to be 100% safe, you feel me? So ain't nothing wrong with that. So yeah, and if they ever want to remove it, they can use hot water to completely melt it down, but basically it's my way of using a gasket, or maybe I can just apply it around here or whatever. Maybe I could do that as well, but for now I'm just going to apply some butyl seal, I guess pushing the pressure through, and it'll just stop the water from coming through and whatnot. All right, so here's the butyl seal that I use for the headlight. I'm going to put on just the 2 ends because I had literally no access to get to it. These were originally for poppers. So yeah, I'm just going to apply that. Like I said, you don't have to apply the butyl seal, but I'm only doing it just to be safe. I'm going to partially peel this side off, at least have it out for a bit, so when I get the screws through, I will completely pull it off and apply pressure to it. There we have it. All right. The hardest part is going to be trying to add it to the center because I can hardly see it. But make sure you got a screwdriver with a really good magnet at the very end, because the screw is definitely going to fall. All right, looks like all of them is actually in there pretty good. So now all is in there, the seal, just pull this out. There you have it. Double-sided tape for extra security. Just tighten the 3 screws up and boom, you got it. And there you have it. There's 1 screw. There's a mini washer in between that. That's 1. The second one is right there. Might be the most difficult one in my honest opinion, because make one mistake, it can just fall right through there, and yeah. And last but not least, the 3rd screw is right there. Now remember those 2 butyl seals that I applied? Well, I hardly got access to get around there, so I'm just being on the safe side and applied it from the outside. And with more than enough pressure applied, yeah, it's going to pretty much flatten out. There we have it. A brand new Duckbill spoiler.
Today I didn't even have to use my AK. I gotta say it was a good day.
All right, y'all, that about does it for my 2017 WRX. It was fun to install. Definitely easy job without a doubt. Just definitely take your time. I recommend a second person as far as holding the duckbill out so that you can get an even thread as far as putting the screws in there. But anyway, if you like what you see, definitely hit that like button. Definitely hit that subscribe. Until next time, I'll catch you on the next one.